Hi students, today we are discussing about working capital. When you taking investment decision, the finance manager taking how much money we are utilizing in fixed asset as well as in current assets. So here we are giving more focus to current assets because current asset we can convert it into cash fast and we can utilize that for day-to-day operations of the business. So that's why working capital refers to investment in current asset. That means it facilitates for the day-to-day operations of the business. So money required for day-to-day operations of the business is known as working capital. That is possible only through investing money in current assets. So working capital is of two types. One is gross working capital, that is total current asset of the business. Net working capital means current asset minus current liability. So in any business organization, current asset is more, then the working capital will be more. Okay, keep in mind. So what are the factors we must keep in mind when we deciding the working capital requirement of a business? First one is nature of business. Remember, two nature are there. One is trading business as well as manufacturing business. You know, manufacturing business, they need more raw material, they need more stock of raw material, they were maintaining more stock of finished goods and all. So in that situation, the working capital will be high. So if the manufacturing concern is concerned, the working capital requirement will be high because their current assets are more as compared to trading organizations. Then scale of operation. So one is can be small scale operation and large scale operation. So large scale operation business, we must know that they want to maintain more stocks or more inventories. So when inventories are more, we know current asset will increase. Current asset increase means its working capital is increasing. So scale of operation is concerned, the business is dealing in large scale, the working capital requirement will be high. If the business is dealing small scale operation, then working capital requirement will be less. Then business cycle. Business cycle, no, two periods are there. One is boom period and depression period. You know, boom period means everyone is demanding more. So whenever demanding more, we have to maintain more stock. So whenever more stocks come, the current asset will increase. Current asset increase means our working capital will increase. In depression period, we know demand of the product will come down. So obviously stock we will not produce much. So stock we will not keep much. So at that time working capital requirement will be less. So boom period working capital requirement will be more and depression period working capital requirement will be less. Then seasonal factors. Seasonal factors means some products we are producing seasonally but demand will be throughout the year. So such kind of products we have to produce in a certain period as well as we have to keep it in stock for the whole year. So at that time what will happen? Stock will increase. Whenever stock increase means our current asset increase. Then seasonal products, any products is a seasonal products, so working capital requirement will be high. Then production cycle. So before talking about production cycle, we want to know what is the meaning of production cycle. So it is a cycle in which the time period from raw material converting to finished goods and reaching to the sale. So producing a product from the purchase or purchasing raw material and producing the products and converting into finished goods and selling the products. And again we are purchasing raw material. This is known as a production cycle. So purchasing raw material to sale of the product, that cycle we will call the name production cycle. So whenever production cycle is high, lengthy, you know that manufacturing business production cycle will be lengthy. We want to purchase raw material, we want to produce it, we want to convert into finished goods and we want to sell it. And then in this case, stock will increase, debtors will increase. So at that time current asset will increase. Current asset increase means working capital also increase. So whenever trading concern is concerned, the production cycle will be less, or we will say that it is converting products into cash. That means through sales we are converting into cash. So trading concerns, it will be very less lengthy. So at that time the working capital requirement will be less. Then credit allowed. When you selling the products, we are allowing credit facilities. When you are allowing liberal credit policy we are following, that means we are giving more time to them for paying the money back. At that situation, what will increase? Our debtors will increase. Debtors increase means its current asset is increase. Current asset increase means our working capital will increase. Always remember, credit allowed, we are following liberal credit policy. Then debtors will increase. Debtors increase, current asset increasing. Current asset increasing means our working capital requirement will be increased. The next, credit availed. Credit availed means when we purchasing goods from our suppliers, what credit facility we getting from them. So if they are giving liberal credit policy available for us, so we will get it some time period for paying the money back to them. So our creditors will increase. When creditors increase means current liability increase. Current liability increase means our net working capital will decrease. So at that time, if they are following, whenever credit available for us, liberal credit available for us, at that time the creditors will increase and net working capital will decrease. Remember that. So at that time working capital requirement will be less. If we are not getting credit facility from our suppliers, our working capital will be more. Then operating efficiency. So if your efficiency of the operation of our business is good, that means we are converting our products into sales very fast without maintaining much stock. We can converting everything in very fast. So no need to maintain much current assets. If you are not maintaining much current assets, that means our working capital requirement will be less. So operating efficiency is maintaining, the working capital requirement will be less. Operating efficiency is not maintaining, working capital requirement will be more. Then availability of raw material. Suppose if we want to produce a product, the raw material anytime available whenever we want to produce, then we need to purchase raw material and keep in stock. If you keep in stock, what will happen? Current asset will increase. If any time raw material available, we will not keep the raw material in stock. So at that time our working capital will decrease. So remember, availability of raw material is there anytime. We no need to maintain much raw material as stock. At that time our current asset will decrease, our working capital will decrease. Then growth prospect. So in any business organization, they are thinking about they want to expand their business. If they want to expand their business, they want to maintain more stock. So whenever there is a maintaining more stock means what will happen? The current asset will increase. Current asset increase means our working capital will increase. The growth prospect is concerned, the working capital requirement will be high. The next, level of competition. When our business is in a high level competition with others, what we will do is we will produce more quantity. Whenever we producing more quantity, so current asset will increase. Inventory is increasing means current asset will increase, and current asset increasing means our working capital will increase. So level of competition is high, working capital requirement will be high. Then inflation. You know the inflation means the price of everything is increasing. Whenever price of everything is increasing, so when you purchase, if you want to purchase raw material, if you want to purchase finished goods, so there also the price is too much needed. So too much money is needed for maintaining the stock and all. So everything inflation time, the price of everything is increasing. At that time the working capital requirement will be high. So these are the major factors we must be considered when we deciding the working capital requirement of a business organization. So every point clearly study and once again go through the videos, then you will clearly understand the concept. Thank you so much.